Clock in, clock in. Black Gotti just walked in. Team Black Gotti, stand up, man. Yo. All right, you guys, we about to get into another video. This video right here is with one of the most controversial people on the internet. He goes by the name of Myron Gaines. So what he's doing is he has these videos where he posts up in the middle of an overcrowded area, probably downtown, you know, somewhere in Miami, and he puts up posters, very uncomfortable posters for anybody to walk by and see. He say things like, women should be in the kitchen, change my mind. Now, I'm curious to know who would deny agreeing with that statement. Isn't the kitchen a place for a woman for real? Wouldn't women love to be in the kitchen? I don't think anybody's gonna argue with this. But let's watch this video, man, and let's see what happened when somebody tries to get a little spicy.
Picture. No problem, no problem. You didn't know. You didn't know. Yeah, no worries.
Thank you, bro. I did good.
No problem, man. Yeah, no worries. No problem, bro. Thank you for supporting. So yeah, women belong in the kitchen. Oh, what's up, bro? How are you, man? Women belong in the kitchen, change my mind. Or the last military operation we did alongside Israel was a complete failure.
My man, where'd you get your game from?
My what?
Where you get your game from?
My game?
Yeah, like, where you get your game from? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'm going to assume you mean my knowledge. A multitude of different places. Experience, other people's experiences. I read quite a bit on...
I'm talking about your experience.
Well, I'm telling you, it's a...
What's your experience with black women? What's your experience with your game? I'm not talking about how many books you read, other people's experience. Where your game
Well,
from?
I quite literally said...
All right, so when I see this guy coming up to Myron asking him where he get his game from, I'm convinced he probably got his game from somewhere of high class, because why else would you be asking somebody else where they get their game from if you don't have a lot of game? Now, I'm kind of convinced Buddy with the double cup, you know, in the tight Versace button-up shirt with the cigar, I'm convinced he's some sort of pimp, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he's asking him where he gets his game from, because I'm convinced he probably has a whole lot of women, and he probably had a lot of women in his lifetime. So he wants to talk to another man trying to tell women they need to be in the kitchen when you don't have no game. I guess that's why he's approaching him like this. Now, me personally, I feel like dudes like this, it's a facade. You know, it's to look extremely like you got it all together, when in all reality, you're walking to go speak on the microphone to somebody with a poster. You know, that can explain a lot about your character. You know, you could be somebody who feels some type of way about Myron in general. So, you know, you decided to use this moment and this time to walk up to him, you know, trying to look your best with the button up, double cup, cigar, head well shaved. You came prepared, I give you that. But the way you coming, it already seems like you got some sort of built up animosity, or you just don't like this man.
I said my game. I said my experiences, other people's experiences.
What's your
reading.
experience?
Well, I mean, I've talked to more people, more women than any other man probably on the internet
Keep
at this
talking
point.
about other women. I'm talking about your experience.
I'm explaining
Why
it
you
to
hate
you.
black women so much?
Oh, I
Why
hate
you
black
talk
women?
down on black women? I'm talking about your experience, not everybody, all the books you read. I'm talking about your experience.
See what I'm saying? He already came with a premeditated motive. You know, out of nowhere, he just simply identified black women. You know, like he put the red light on black women and black women only. When I'm looking at the poster, it don't say a specific race, but I'm guessing he probably watches his content and he feels like he directs a lot of his anger towards black women. Okay, granted. But shouldn't it be your job to prove black women isn't the image that's being portrayed? Shouldn't your job be to change the narrative, show people that what they're saying is untrue, not just coming to kind of like lay some law down and kind of try to bully somebody out of their perspective? You can't really do that, because you're not winning at the end of the day. You just proving what he's saying at the end of the day. If you gonna come at him feisty, you should come at him and tell him how black women is different, if that's how you feel.
So you clearly have a position here. What is your
No
position?
I hear you.
No, well,
You
no.
downplay women.
Here's the thing: you hear me, but you're not listening. I answered your question multiple times.
You just said,
And you wanna come to the
all books
conclusion
you
of-
read. People you know. I'm talking about your experience, King.
I
I'm
told
not here
you.
to disrespect your black woman.
Okay.
I'm just talking about your experience.
I told you, I've dated several women, talked to them on the podcast. I've talked to more women than any other YouTuber. Okay.
What women you dated? What race you dated?
Oh yeah, 3,600. Yep. We've spoken to 3,600 girls on the show. I've talked to
I'm not talking
thousands of
to
black women. I've dated black women. I understand.
Date a black woman.
Yes, I have. Yes.
Okay, so that one black woman that you dated discriminate every black woman. Because I watch your shit and I respect you. You got a cool little platform. But I think you're making money off of other niggas' experience.
He clearly said he watches him, and he's saying he respects him. Wow, sort of being a little bit disrespectful because, you know, he's coming to the mic with nothing. You know, he's not saying how he feels, giving him something to argue with. He's basically trying to tell him he's not certified enough to even speak on what he's speaking on. That's what he basically trying to do. I don't know how is that respectful, but can somebody enlighten me on how respectful this gentleman is actually being?
At the end of the day, and you sit up here like big old mighty, like, yo, I got experience to downgrade my peoples, my coaches. But go ahead, tell me all the books you read.
Yeah. So what's your disagreement then? Do you have like an actual position here?
No, until you listen. I respect
Because what you're saying is you're basically saying, oh, you don't have experience. I'm
a black man. My mom is black. My sister's black. I love black women. But at the end of the day, you sit up here and then you downgrade black women because you're one experience. It's
Actually,
just like,
multiple.
Prime example. It's just like a white girl that took advantage of a black man. Now she don't want to date no black man in the world because that one bad experience he had. That's how you sound like.
So anyway, I've spoken to hundreds of black women. I've dated them before,
Okay,
etc.
you talked to
Now here's the
100.
thing. Okay, are you gonna let me speak?
Go ahead, talk.
Yeah. So here's the thing, man. I get it. You want to put the cape on and cape for black women, but the reality is, all women have bad habits from here to there, and there's stereotypes. The stereotypes tend.
Keyword, all women. Now let's put all caps on that word, all. You know, I would respect it more if he came up there defending all women. Every single one of them.
to be based on pattern recognition
but you
over.
talk down on black women.
I talk down on everybody, honestly. It's just that.
What's your nationality? Where you from?
What does that have to do with anything?
It has everything to do with
It has absolutely nothing to do.
Race,
That has nothing to do with anything. Someone's race. If I say something is objectively true or it tends to be true, it doesn't matter what my race is. Do I have to be a mathematician to say 1 + 1 is 2? No. It's an objective fact. The reality is this with black women. On average, they weigh about 187 pounds. They tend to be rude. They tend to be crass. They tend to not respect male authority because a lot of them grow up in fatherless households. So these are stereotypes that tend to happen all the time. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. So
but that's the new
it's pattern-
generation
it's pattern
of women.
recognition.
OnlyFans,
It's pattern
black
recognition.
women,
It's
white
pattern-
girls, but you can as more black women.
Again, I'm critical of all races. It's just that
But
people
you don't
tend to
target
remember.
black women.
I'm critical of everybody. The thing is that black women tend to be the most sensitive and get the most butthurt about it. They can't take criticism.
But you
and
know
then
the
it's
crazy
funny.
thing is, you
Yeah.
talk about black women, but all your staff is black.
Yeah, that means I'm not racist.
So
Good
how
job.
these niggas work
That
for
shows
you?
I'm actually not a racist. Good
No,
job.
you are no. What it is that you're a slave master, and you enslave black people to work for you, and in the same time you talk about their mothers, their sisters, their aunties, their uncles, their families, and they work for you. I don't see not one white staff that work for you. I don't see the black.
This black girl right there.
What they at? Oh, that one security.
Now, what you're doing right now is you're just looking for something. You know, at this point, you got to kind of admit to yourself, because, like, that is a crazy statement to make, right? Saying that he's a slave owner because he has black employees. So basically, you calling everybody who owns a business, period, slave owners, right?
Yeah. You know, bro, let me be honest with you, bro. This
Talk
is
to me.
this is the problem, right?
Talk to me.
You came in here and you immediately made it about race.
No.
Let's
I
have a
watch
real
you, King.
conversation here.
I watch you.
No. Black people are the most racist people ever. You came in here and immediately made the conversation about race, talking about race. You guys perpetuate the very stereotypes and the racism that you guys complain about the most. And this is why I make fun of black people too. Now, here's the thing. Y'all look at me and say, oh, you're not one of us. You're not black. I am. I'm African-American by definition. But if you don't want to go ahead and consider me black, fine. I don't want to be with y'all niggas anyway. But the point I'm trying to make is that you made this immediately about race. As soon as you came up, what's your knowledge with women? And I'm like, all right, well, here's my experiences. Oh, well, what's your thing about black women? So you came in here with an agenda to complain about my criticism of black women when I literally criticize everybody. Everybody gets criticized. It just so happens that they tend to get the most butthurt. What are you talking about? Am I done? This is my shit, man.
And I respect your shit.
This is my shit, bro. What you talking about? Am I done? Like, this is my shit, bro.
I get what you shit. But at the end of the day, everything you talk about. Because you got to understand this. We got a right to, even though our black women ain't shit, but we came out of poverty.
This is
Let me talk.
This is a low IQ argument, bro. This is a low IQ argument. Just because it's like
I'm low key.
No, I said low IQ argument.
Why? Because you was in the FBI and you would take a bunch of tests and you this and you got so much. You got one experience. When the one black girl that you dated in your whole life of your career, you read a bunch of books, you know, a bunch of friends, and you know so much of black. You got 2 white employees, and now you're not racist. Get the f out of here, man.
Bro,
like I said, you a bigot.
Bro. Okay.
I watch your shit.
Okay. So, well,
you disrespect black women.
Yes, here's the thing. I'm a proud bigot, man. Proud bigot, proud racist,
and
sure.
I'm glad you said it.
Yep.
Conversation.
Because, hey, somebody's got a fucking monkey behavior like right now. So this is monkey behavior.
I'm a monkey.
Yeah, this is a monkey behavior right now. Yeah.
Man, you
chimping
not
out.
Gonna disrespect
chimping
me,
out.
Dude.
Yeah, you came up here trying to disrespect, so it is what it is.
I disrespect you. I'm just telling you what you preach.
Yo, you chipping out. You're not making any real arguments. You're just talking about race, blah, blah, blah. This is the problem, bro.
That's what you do.
Bro, this is the problem with y'all. This is right now.
You gonna call me? You can't tell me where you from. Are you?
Look,
where you from?
You watch the show, right?
Where you from?
Sudan. Family's from Sudan, yeah.
Okay, Middle Eastern nigga.
But now it's
talking shit about black niggas.
It's North Africa.
Talk about black.
It literally means the land of the blacks. You know that, right?
But you downgrade black women.
What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? I go off behavior. When they act like...
Sorry.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, this is low IQ. It's low IQ. 100% low IQ.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, my nigga, that's why they demonetize you on YouTube.
Sure, and I still make more money than you.
Hey, I know you do. Mm-hmm. But guess what? You still a bigot at the end of the day.
A proud one, too. I got my clan hood in the other room.
And guess what? I guarantee your girl's a white girl.
No, she ain't actually, no.
Nigga, I see you walk around with that weak-ass dog, nigga. With your white bitch. Come on, dude. You don't like black bitches.
This dude's stalking, bro. This dude's stalking.
Huh?
This dude's stalking, man.
So like I said, I didn't come to disrespect you.
No, you tried and you failed. That's the problem. You tried.
No, you
failed.
No, do your thing, King.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can't handle conversation.
There's no conversation. You came in here on some bullshit.
See, you can't get one of your securities to kick me out like you kicked the black off your show.
What?
How you disrespect black women on your show?
Yeah.
You can't disrespect me. Because I'm a nigga walk up here, throw this drink in your face, and let you know what's up.
Oh, you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Oh, that won't be good, man. That won't be good, bro.
I'm hammered up.
That won't be good. That won't be good. That won't be good. That won't be good.
Yeah, this is top tier embarrassing.
For those that are wondering, he's about 5'6". He's about 5'6". On some nigga shit, man. Bro, this is crazy. It's funny. It confirms all the stereotypes. Comes in, starts chimping out, starts acting crazy, having a good discussion, debate on higher IQ. This dude immediately makes it about black women, starts simping. Crazy. It's crazy, bro. Hey, man. This what, bro. You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up. People be on some bullshit, man. Like, it's comedy, man. He said black women ain't shit. Yeah, he even said himself, bro. This nigga's holy, man.